Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm 36 years old, married with 3 children, and something horrible happened to me. Um, I was raped. This was something that I was going to keep to myself forever. I never wanted to tell anyone. I thought if I just pretend like it didn't happen, then I could live as if it never happened. Well, that feeling didn't last very long. The incident occurred on September the 10th. Um, I changed immediately. I wasn't as talkative or smiley or laughy or funny. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want anyone to talk to me. I couldn't make eye contact with people, not my best friends. I just, I felt an all-time low. And I didn't want to tell anyone. But then I got angry, and within a couple days, okay, what happened was I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep and I couldn't eat, and I needed to talk to someone. But I didn't want to tell anyone that I knew. So I called a hotline. Um, you can look it up. All I did was Google, what do you do if you've been raped? Because I didn't know what to do. And so I referred me to a crisis hotline. So I called it, and they talked me through what my options were, and they recommended that I go to the hospital, and they said, we'll go with you to the hospital. Would you like that? And I said, yeah, meet me at the hospital. So we went to the hospital and got a rape kit done, and they let me know you don't have to tell anyone if you don't want to. You don't have to press charges if you don't want to. And I felt better. And then the next day came, and I felt a sense of urgency to tell someone, like, I need to press charges, because the more time goes by, the less likely the judicial system will be able to hold him accountable for what he did to me. So I made some phone calls. This whole time I became very detached. I was very much an outsider, treating myself as I would a friend. So I literally told myself, Rachel, call this crisis hotline. That's what I would recommend. Like a friend, like a good friend would do. And then I told myself, just press charges. Look up phone numbers, like, NYPD, whatever. And so I followed these steps. I called the NYPD. I told them what happened. They gave me another phone number for special victims unit. I called them. I had to tell them again what happened. Like, I had to tell 20 different people what happened so that I can get to the right person and report it to the right person. Finally, I got all that done. Well, then I had to talk to my friends about it because they are witnesses. And I know that I had given the detective my friends' phone numbers. So I knew, great. Now I have to tell my friends because the detective's going to call them and want their statement. So I told my friends. My friends, one in particular, Jenna, my best friend, she was having a really bad time with this information, and I needed to go see her. I hadn't told my husband because I knew how he would react, and I wasn't ready for his reaction. I really wanted to wait to see if it was even going to be able to go to trial before I told him. So anyways, I told 2 people, Lana, Jenna. And then after I told Jenna, I found myself having to tell my husband because he kept asking questions about why was Jenna so upset. And so it was really, really, really hard to tell my friends and my husband about what happened, but I'm really glad I did because that was such a burden, too much of a burden for me to carry myself. I need a support system, and I think that was the best thing that I could have done was tell a few people very close to me that I love. Um, it wasn't easy, like I said, and my husband blamed me at first, just like I blamed myself. But he talked to some experts, and he understands now that you can't just blame the victim. Sure, there were things that could have been done differently, but we can't go back in the past. All we can do is move forward. So I don't want this to have happened to me, and probably not get any justice, and not be able to help someone. If one woman or man sees my video and it helps them, then this will not have been for naught. And I just don't want this horrible thing that happened to me and my family to be for nothing. So I hope this helps somebody.